Before you know it, summer will be here, and with that will mean swimming and making certain you, for instance, are getting your kids to learn to swim.
And, you know, drowning is one of the leading causes of accidental death. One local man is showing it's never too late to learn how to swim. Blair has his story in Great Inspirations.
Most people that go through situation, it makes them stronger, makes them tougher.
Kevin Miller is indeed strong. His life proves he's tough.
I told myself, if I don't address the things that fear me the most, I'm never going to live.
Miller was born addicted to crack cocaine and would spend most of his childhood in the foster care system, the foundation that formed a future that would include his 3 greatest accomplishments.
First one is marrying my wife. Second one is joining the Army.
The third would be achieved here, the pool at the Fishers YMCA. Miller teamed up with an instructor to learn how to swim from scratch at an age when most don't.
I did about 10 laps already. Let's see what I got left in the tank, y'all.
Growing up, Miller says swimming wasn't on the list of priorities. Security, stability, and necessities of life were.
In my head, I didn't think it was possible, but I was going off of instinct. I knew I could do it. I've been through this, I've been through that.
Overcoming an adult-sized fear became unavoidable when Sergeant Miller sought to earn the German Army Proficiency Badge. That's done when soldiers put their fitness and military training skills to the test. The competition includes a swim in full uniform. He signed up for lessons 8 weeks before the event.
There was plenty of days that I wanted to quit. I had 8 sessions, and I think I called him and told him I wasn't going to make it on about three or four of them, just because it was a struggle.
A struggle that led to success, and now the sharing of a life lesson.
Challenges and obstacles build character, and I truly do believe that.
Earning the German Army badge is much more than swimming alone. There are competitions in marksmanship, first aid, basic fitness, with tests like sprints on a track, and then the flex arm, hang, hold, and for however long you can hold it.
Oh, wow.
And if this is to mean something, it probably means that a lot of people don't finish it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Of the 300 people he entered this competition with, they do it often in different places. They did this at Fort Knox in Kentucky. But 300 people did it. 125 finished.
Oh, wow.
Even more impressive is you can earn gold, silver, or bronze,
right.
And he was one of 25 to get the gold.
Oh, that's amazing. To learn to swim just for that.
That's right.
That's so great.
Remarkable gentleman.
Absolutely.
Thanks for sharing his story, Drew.